Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, a spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, feel free to contact me at 339-1670, or you can call my office at 238-6716 and set up an appointment. Those of you that have properties to sell or looking for property to buy, you can also contact me. And remember, I have opened a new business. When you lend friends and family money and they don't want to pay you back and you have an agreement with them, a signed document, come see me and I will make sure that you get back what belongs to you. Now viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but before I go for that commercial break, I want to give you this time to call your friends and your family and let them know that Real Talk is going live on Synergy TV. Tonight is Fire Friday. Call your friends, call your family. Let them call in concerning a matter that is in your area, and I will be glad to highlight the situation on TV that the world may know what is taking place in your area. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break. We have a packed program for you. It's Fire Friday, and I will be with you right after this break.
These days, it's easy to buy USA products online, but it's hard to get them delivered around the globe due to high shipping costs and custom regulations. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we give you access to thousands of USA stores and unlimited possibilities. B&H is there to make shipping from the US easy and affordable, with rates going at US $2.75, only TT $18.98 per pound. No credit cards needed. Start shipping with B&H Tropical City. For more information, visit www.bhtropicals.com and become a free member or call 1-868-672-8819. Only our paid members will have free delivery. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we've got all your shipping needs covered.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call 1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670. Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
It's official. Synergy TV is now part of your programming lineup on DirecTV. Find us on channel 134, available for both prepaid and postpaid customers. Synergy TV. Real vibes, real entertainment, real TV. Now transmitting on channel 134 on DirecTV.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. It's Fire Friday. I am hoping to hear from you tonight. Well, most of you. I do apologize for not being live Thursday night, which was yesterday. I was under the weather. My son was also under the weather, and I take that time to be with him so he would know that Daddy is there. Now, viewers, the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, indicated that business owner, as well as the ordinary citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, will simply have to do their best with what foreign exchange is available to them in this country. You know, as he is saying this, remember when I said, viewers, that it is easy to bring in foreign exchange in Trinidad, but I will come to that shortly. The Prime Minister was speaking via I-95 radio station on Thursday morning. The Prime Minister noted that Trinidad and Tobago must work to sustain the availability of foreign exchange that we have. Prime Minister noted, and I quote, "We have to manage our consumption of foreign exchange because if we spend it out and we cannot earn it back, then that is a kind of bankruptcy which makes us a pariah in the international community," end quote. Dr. Rowley indicated that Trinidad and Tobago have about 7.5 months. That's right, about 7.5 months of foreign exchange covers, which is well above the international standard. So viewers, this reminds me when the Prime Minister said when they newly came into office, I can't remember if it's 3 days or 3 months money that the Treasury have to sustain Trinidad and Tobago. It's 3 days. He was saying, now he is on a radio station, quoting now, and saying that we have about 7.5 months foreign exchange to sustain us in Trinidad and Tobago. And we, the business owners and citizens, have to be aware of how we spend our money. So viewers, is this the kind of business we are running in Trinidad? No. I said, we have the Cuba Children's Hospital put down there, right? You are going to invest $1 billion in the Sandals project. You come and it cancel. Take that $1 billion and invest it in the Children's Hospital, which the structure is there. Bring in to Trinidad, into the health sector, a proper team of doctors, proper medical practitioners, and open the Cuba Children's Hospital to the region where they could come down here in Trinidad and do surgeries and pay in US dollar. And that would raise the intake of US currency into Trinidad and Tobago, and boom, we will have that problem fixed. But no, you open a little pharmacy and a little clinic, and we go there. And now you come out now and you're telling the population of Trinidad and Tobago that we have 7.5 months of US currency in Trinidad and Tobago, and we have to make it do. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed.
My friend.
Saeed, this government, we have no shame, boy. Saeed, we had Ravel Rambaran was the governor of the central bank. It's Rambaran taking all the US money and giving to his friends and family and this and that. When Rambaran showed them exactly who getting it, Fight Smart and all them big shots. They fire inside and they bring one who looking just like them. And look at the position. If they know better, the show they will get worse than the Rambaran was there. Saeed, I love to listen to your voice.
Thank you, my friend. You see, viewers, this is what the Prime Minister is coming out and saying, you know. What a great idea I gave them to open the Children's Hospital to the region to do surgeries for outside countries instead of fighting up to go to the US. and to Canada and to Europe to do surgeries. Bring down a special team and bring them right here in Trinidad. Let those on the outside come into Trinidad and pay for their surgery, just as an individual would leave Trinidad and go to the US to do a surgery and pay hundreds of thousands in US currency. You could pay the same thing down here. You could pay the same thing down here. Call her good night. Hello? I guess we lost that. Shifting gears a bit, when you thought that that was a joke what the Prime Minister said, listen to this. A report from the committee which was appointed to investigate the dismissal of former Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Darrell Smith, personal assistant Carrie Ann Maureen, cannot be published. The Prime Minister, Dr. Saieed Ali, revealed on Thursday morning that the 3-member committee came to negative conclusions and submit the report without talking to Smith. After it was submitted to the Prime Minister, Darrell Smith stepped in with his attorney, and as such, the report cannot be made available to third parties. This was disclosed by the Prime Minister, Dr. Saieed Ali, via an interview at I-95 radio station. Take a look.
The persons who did the investigation to produce that report, they made findings in the report. By that I mean they came to a conclusion negatively about Mr. Smith without talking to him. And as a result of that, the report cannot be made available to third parties because that's the breach of. So, and then it became a legal issue between the ministry, the permanent secretary, and the legal rep for Mr. Smith.
Darrell Smith, the MP for Diego Martin Central, was first demoted from his job as Minister of Sport and was subsequently fired from the cabinet. The committee investigated claims of sexual harassment levied against Mr. Smith. So now, we have these ministers now using attorneys now to whatever finding that a committee finds that should be made public. Now they are using their attorneys now to make sure that these documents don't go in the public domain. So what all you're trying to tell me now, when you hear her do something now, and all under investigation, all you could use all your attorney to make sure that the investigation don't go public. Is that a new trend now? Because if you are a minister and the people of Trinidad and Tobago voted your party and placed you as a minister and you are being investigated, so your matter should not go public. Is that what you are saying? Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Switching gears a bit. Call her good night.
Good night, sir.
Go right ahead.
Good night. Yeah. You know, you just Minister of Health. You know he closed some 3 doctors already. You know that. He got to open a doctor in the big hospital. He got close to them just now too. You understand? And
yes.
that is it. He closed. He didn't want 3 doctors already closed. They burned down the bar, and they killed the dog, and they open next one. And they put him as Minister of Health. He can run his own 3 drugstores. He go open the Minister of Health. So, this country ready to okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Run it.
Thank you. It's Fire Friday, viewers. You know Fire Friday, I just have it nice. And I have it prep and waiting for you. We have a call her good night. Switching gears a bit, there was a level of sarcasm during the Standing Finance Committee on Thursday night from the Finance Minister, Colin Imbert, to members of the opposition. Member of Parliament for Point-a-Pierre, David Lee, was a victim to this, as he was proposing some question to Finance Minister Colin Imbert. This is what transpired on Wednesday night as the Standing Finance Committee was coming to an end. Take a look.
35 million estimated in 2020, an increase of 4.9. The increase of 4.9, is it to take care of arrears or deficits of non-payment of rental of MPs' offices? Also, we have been getting the MP's stipend to run the office late between June, July, August. Also, the staff have been getting their salaries late. So I was just wondering from the Minister of Finance, what would have caused that issue?
The allocation for 2020 is adequate.
So could I see clarification why the allocation or the releases for June, July, and August have been late for those those 3 months as far as payment of staff and also for the MP's offices expenses?
But there was an appropriate disbursement in fiscal 2019. Not so? You didn't get your money?
Very late.
You got it though.
At one point, okay.
So what you're complaining about? You got it?
I'm seeking clarification with the staff of MP's offices that have been getting their salaries late.
For
and we were wondering.
2020 is adequate.
Okay.
You get it? You all get it? This is how they act when they are in Parliament. Switching gears, political leader of the Congress of the People, Ms. Caroline Sipasad-Bechan, has hinted that the political party will be joining forces with other parties on the political landscape. Mrs. Sipasad-Bechan also stated that there are discussions ongoing concerning other political parties joining the political landscape. The COP leader claimed that there are many issues of great concern surrounding the elections. Ms. Sipasad-Bechan said that the political party, Congress of the People, have roughly about 45,000 members, and that the figure is growing daily as more people are joining. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Yeah, Saeed, today I went to the Safando General Hospital to get thyroid blood test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time I go to get thyroid blood test, making 4 years now, they're only telling me that they don't have they are getting no solution in the hospital. The minister has buy no solution for the hospital to do the thyroid blood test, and you only have to go and do it private, only private, and spend money. And we pay health surcharge, we pay NIS, we pay tax, we pay everything.
That's
You
right.
understand?
Now, I want to know the health surcharge that we are paying. Where is that money going? You know, one thing the finance minister didn't come out and say is how much money they have received in health surcharge from the people of Trinidad and Tobago. If they came out and say how much money how much revenue that they are receiving from health surcharge from the citizen, then we might have an idea of how come they are allocating money elsewhere to pump into the health center or to pump in health. Maybe we would understand that. But when we the citizens know we are paying health surcharge, and we hear the ministers is allocating so much of money into health, and we are not seeing that improvement, well then, what? I would simply ask, where is the health surcharge money going? And how much is the revenue coming up to? That is a good question, because thousands of people are paying health surcharge in Trinidad and Tobago. Where is that money going? And what is the intake revenue on health surcharge? If I am asking something foolish, well then you tell me. You tell me, because I know I just asked the correct question. Ever since Real Talk started, we have been asking the correct questions. Until you know what? Until we get the legislations passed and legislations turning into bills. Hello, doctor. Hey, hear this now. It's Fire Friday, you know. You see why I wasn't on last night? I was a little under the weather. Medication have me firing up tonight, you know. Call her good night.
Good night, Mr. Ali. How are you keeping, Mr. Saeed?
I am good, I am good.
All right. Well, there was a calypso that was sung in Parliament that kicks in all the time. That is exactly what we see in here every day. And look at the kind of information you're providing the citizen with. Look at the platform you're providing citizens with. Citizens now have to get proactive in what is happening in the country and what is happening in their life. Let me take back this country from this filthy, lying, corrupted, thieving bunch of politicians. If Rowley and his gang and Cripple Man could give back to the Treasury 25% of the U.S. currency that they stole from us, our money, for the 4 years they was there, they will have money, U.S. currency for the next 10 months. Thank you very much, Mr. Saeed, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, my friend. You see, one thing the people could say now, or they can say, they cannot say that they don't know what's going on in the country now. You know why? Because well, I shouldn't say I should say my team, together with me, we make sure and we educate the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago into what is taking place. So you can't tell your neighbor, well, hey, you know, flour gone up. Well, girl, you know me, you know? Oh, girl, you know, oil gone up. And here the neighbor, well, you know me, you know that? Every night, I bring to you the issues that are facing us in Trinidad and Tobago. And when something happens in the political landscape, I bring it direct to you. And I even added a phone line to give you, the citizen, an option to call in. What is your intake? What is your thoughts? Make it real, because we of citizens are facing it on a daily basis. Call her good night.
Hey, Saeed.
Yes, my friend.
Going on the side. They have over 200 medical students passed out from these medical. Saeed knows doctors. I found up a story online. They said, here we go. They have a doctor guy in England right now. Saeed, he born in Princestown. He went to St. Stephen's College in Princestown. From there, he was admitted into UE. And from UE, he went up to England 10 years ago. Saeed and this doctor, his name is Muhammad Ali. For the top online, Muhammad Ali. Saeed, he took the face operation. A girl got in an accident and her face was damaged. And that doctor brought back her face. This is one of the people they see in England. And they're talking up Trinidad. They're talking about Princestown. I want to say congratulations to his family. He would have been in Trinidad sitting on a job. And now he's the #1 transplant man in England. Mr. Muhammad Ali. Congratulations to him. Saeed, I love to listen.
Thank you, my friend. And I know you are very, let me tell you something. That caller is very alert of what is taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. Take what I am telling you. Now you all going to love this one. Minister of Labour, Mrs. Jennifer Baptiste-Primus, has signaled her intention to bow out of active politics on Thursday, 17th of October, at the 71st International Credit Union Day. Mrs. Baptiste-Primus has served one term as a senator and Minister of Labour and Small Enterprise Development. Minister of Labour, Mrs. Jennifer Baptiste-Primus, was appointed in 2015 as a senator to serve in the cabinet under the People's National Movement. So we have one of them who have signaled that they are going out of politics. We shall wait and see. Before we go for this break, viewers, I'm giving you a little something to hold on to until we come back. Orbuj East MP Dr. Rudal Munilal has called for all negotiations of the Point-à-Pierre refinery to be halted until after the next general election. He asked that all dealings be ceased and to allow a new administration to grapple with his challenge based on fresh mandate from the people. Dr. Rudal Munilal did not take upon the challenge from Oilfield Workers Trade Union, OWTU President General Ansel Roger, to repeat the claims made during the budget debate on Thursday, 15th October 2019, about the OWTU's accusations of the Point-à-Pierre refinery outside of the cover of Parliament privilege. However, Munilal is asking that all negotiations of the refinery be halted until the passing of the 2020 general elections. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but stay locked on. I'm Saieed Ali. This is Real Talk, and it's Fire Friday.
These days, it's easy to buy USA products online, but it's hard to get them delivered around the globe due to high shipping costs and custom regulations. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we give you access to thousands of USA stores and unlimited possibilities. B&H is there to make shipping from the US easy and affordable, with rates going at US $2.75, only TT $18.98 per pound. No credit cards needed. Start shipping with B&H Tropicals today. For more information, visit www.bhtropicals.com and become a free member, or call 1-868-672-8819. Only our paid members will have free delivery. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we've got all your shipping needs covered.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
It's official. Synergy TV is now part of your programming lineup on DirecTV. Find us on channel 134, available for both prepaid and postpaid customers. Synergy TV. Real vibes, real entertainment, real TV. Now transmitting on channel 134 on DirecTV.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call 1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670.
Welcome back, viewers. Let me tell you something. We have some serious things happening in Trinidad, you know. That's why I have delighted. I take delight in coming here every night just to be with you, you know. Listen to this. In an unrelated incident, a man offered a 14-year-old girl a ride to the grocery, but instead took her to a nearby cemetery where he touched her private parts and breast, was on Thursday found guilty of the offense. Now, viewers, how many hardback men in Trinidad and Tobago who have their daughter and will be willing to do anything possible to make sure that they protect their daughters, which is under the age of 18. And then we have these ridiculous men and them who will do something stupid like this. Now, he was found guilty. I am waiting to hear. Because let me tell you something. He should be charged under the child sex offense and be placed on the child sex offender registry. You know why? He was caught. He was caught. You know, there's a lot of people in Trinidad and Tobago who don't like how the child sex offender registry is up and running, you know. They don't like it at all, you know. But I will keep on pushing and pushing and pushing until it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Watch me do it. The man had insisted that the 14-year-old girl was making up the story. However, he was still found guilty. I think it's a joke. The man is now remanded into custody, police custody, and is expected to return to court next Thursday, October the 24th, where his attorney, Mr. Ramjit, is expected to mitigate on his behalf. Tell yourself he was getting away. The 14 years old making up thing. Oh God. Like he didn't realize they had something better coming. 6 persons among. Oh, this is nice. Listen carefully. 6 persons, among them a licensed officer, a motor vehicle inspector, and an attendant at the licensing division, have appeared in court on a series of fraud-related charges to the theft of a car. They are all charged with conspiracy to defraud the state by approving ownership of a vehicle by creating a false record. How many of you have problems with their vehicle in transferring and their vehicle not on the system and you're going days just to get document concerning your vehicle? Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, Saeed.
My friend.
I would like to make 2 points, sir.
Go right ahead.
I was listening to Anil Roberts' talk show. And on that talk show, man, you can see the PNM is always a brainless set of people. They have no sense in running no government. Just imagine this. At the children's hospital that was equipped with everything inside, these people take all these things and I don't know where to store it to make it a pharmacy. And next thing too, I heard 2 fellas from the army talking. Well, under Pandey, they get a pay rise. Under Kamla, they get a pay rise. Also, the police get $1,000 tax-free money too, with all kind of options too. And these people kill these ungrateful police and army people turn against Kamla, which PNM never give them a pay rise.
Thank you, my friend. Listen to this, Kellyanne Mukri of Enterprise Shogunas was charged on Thursday, 17th of October, with the intent to cause grievous body harm to a 20-month-old baby boy on Sunday, 13th October. It is alleged that the woman had an altercation with the child's grandmother when the woman hit the 20-month-old child on the head with a piece of wood. Charges were laid indictably, and the child was treated and discharged from the hospital. A. It really have mad people outside here, you know. All you hear that want to close down sentence? All you hear that? So, my big question is now, when I found out that they want to close down sentence, is where is all these psychiatric individuals who we would say mad? Where are we going to place all these individuals? Are they going to let them out into the streets? Or where are they going to place them? Let me hear what you have to say. Because let me tell you something. When you have a madman on the streets and they lick you down or they rob you and police hold them, the judge will send them to Ward 1. They will spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they will come back out on the street. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but I have something to tell you about another police officer when we come back, right after this break.
These days, it's easy to buy USA products online, but it's hard to get them delivered around the globe due to high shipping costs and custom regulations. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we give you access to thousands of USA stores and unlimited possibilities. B&H is there to make shipping from the US easy and affordable with rates going at US $2.75, only TT $18.98 per pound. No credit cards needed. Start shipping with B&H Tropicals today. For more information, visit www.bhtropicals.com and become a free member or call 1-868-672-8819. Only our paid members will have free delivery. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we've got all your shipping needs covered.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call 1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670. Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
It's official. Synergy TV is now part of your programming lineup on DirecTV. Find us on channel 134, available for both prepaid and postpaid customers. Synergy TV. Real vibes, real entertainment, real TV. Now transmitting on channel 134 on DirecTV.
Now viewers, we have some breaking news for you. Guys, put it up, let the viewers be aware of what is taking place. Now viewers, it is my job to inform you of what is taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. This afternoon, everybody knows the host of Crime Watch, Mr. Ian Allen. His sister was taken hostage inside her apartment in Bilju Road, Shogunas, by her boyfriend, who has a licensed pistol. Superintendent Meister and other officers at the scene, shots were fired inside and outside of the apartment. Suspect is said to be down and the victim safe. Now viewers, probably that's why he didn't went live this afternoon. But let me tell you something. Ian Allen has been doing his thing on Crime Watch. He made a great impact in Trinidad and Tobago. And people always try to compare me with him and him with me. But let me tell you something. He has his things and I have my things. You understand? I'm sorry for what took place with his sister. He is the host of Crime Watch. And I understand what it is for an individual to be taken hostage. Because last year, my son was almost kidnapped. They were like 10 feet away from him, pointing gun at him when he ran. So I understand what he is going through at this point in time, and I hope he gets through this safe and secure without any damages being done to the family. As we continue tonight's program, viewers, a police officer appeared in the Shogunas Magistrate Court on Friday to answer charge of common assault. I think this is the third for the week? Fourth for the week. The officer is alleged to have pointed a gun at a woman and a social welfare counselor. The officer like he want counseling? The charges arose from an incident which the cop and his ex-girlfriend went for counseling. You see, it's the same thing, they went for counseling. During the session, he pulled out his gun and pointed it at the counselor. The charges were laid indictably and the police officer was not called upon to plead guilty. He was granted the sum of $50,000 in bail. What's going on with these police officers in Trinidad? Look what is taking place. It's sad. Misconduct in public place. You're pulling a firearm. You going for counseling and you pull a firearm. Boy, I throw you in jail one time and forget the keys. I'm telling you, pull yourself inside there. 2 months, 3 months pass, then I come back and check on you. You pull a gun at somebody who counseling people. Call a good night.
Yeah, good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Yeah, we think they want to close down sentence for, right? Because what happened, the good one get mad.
And the bad one get more bad.
You understand?
Thank you, my friend. Listen to this, viewers. 31 persons have been held in connection with various sexual offense and marijuana possession. The exercise formed part of an Operation Strike Back 2 and was executed across all 9 policing divisions on Thursday. During the exercise, 21 were arrested for committing various sexual offenses against children, and 2 were arrested for the possession of marijuana. Listen to this. Northern Division, 2 persons were arrested. 1 for sexual penetration twice, and sexual touching once. Central Divisions, 3 persons were arrested. Sexual penetration 6 times, and sexual touching 5 times. Southern Divisions, 3 persons were arrested. Sexual touching twice, and cruelty 1 time. Southwestern Divisions, 3 persons were arrested. 3 were arrested for sexual penetrations. And then some of you would be saying, why do we need a child sex offender registry? You see why? You see why? This is why. This is why. Call a good night.
Night, Saeed. How you going, man?
All right.
Saeed?
Yes, my friend.
Everybody know the base of the PNM is African. The base of the UNC is of East Indian race. Now, recently the Prime Minister made a statement that the African population is not doing so good in this country. You see the behavior of Colin Imbert today explains exactly why the African people not doing good. because they're following people like them, like Colin and Bert. We would tell them, here what, take a CPEP work, take a $2 increase in our salary, and relax with that. Live and remain in poverty, remain dependent your whole life on the PNM, but don't decide and make an effort.
Hello? Hello? I think there's a caller. I could check your line. I do apologize. It's not on our behalf. Viewers, I want to ask you all one question. Are you all satisfied with the Child Sex Offender Registry up and running, knowing that if a crime is committed against your teenage daughter or under the teen or preteen, that they will be placed on a system whereby individuals in Trinidad and Tobago would be aware of this individual? Are you all satisfied that the system is up and running? I want to hear from you. Because to tell you the truth, I have 2 sons. And I am glad that that system is up and running. You know why? My friends and my families, that their daughter would be saved. Why I say save? Because foolish men who wants to come and act like this now, when they realize that their faces and their addresses, you know, sometimes they live in my mother, and they have a place down in Sandu, and they have one in Arima, and they have one in Port of Spain, but the mother, I know they have 3 other places, you know. But when your face goes public, the public would be aware. Are you all satisfied with that child offender registry up and running? Caller, good night. Hello? Hello? Next call. I want to hear from you. Are you all satisfied with it? You see, when Real Talk push for something and it becomes active, I do that on behalf of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. I do it on behalf of them. You know why? Because I care about you all. If I didn't care about you all, I would have never launched Real Talk. Caller, good night.
Hello, Saeed.
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah. The shortest man it have in Parliament is the biggest disgrace. He's really a fine red ant. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend. I want to hear from you. I want to know if you are satisfied that the Child Sex Offender Registry is up and running. You see, once you all are satisfied with that, I will know what to do next. Because I have plans. I have a lot of plans. Caller, good night.
Mr. Ali, good night. You know why they want to close down the madhouse? Because everybody outside now says we don't need a madhouse. Everybody outside. So we don't need a madhouse anymore.
Caller, I have one question for you. Are you satisfied with the Child Sex Offender Registry? She there? She gone? You see, I have a lot of legislations that I still want to bring forward for you, the people. It's all about the people, you know. It's all about giving the people something so that they will be safe and secure in Trinidad, you know, because we're living right here. Excuse me. Caller, good night.
Good night. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I think you're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. I'm well satisfied.
Thank you, my dear.
Yes.
Now, viewers, let me hear from you. I want to hear from the mothers. Are the mothers satisfied that justice will come to your daughter? Are you satisfied that the individual will be made, their picture will be made public? Are you satisfied? Let me hear from you, because I did it for you. Real Talk did it for you. Like I said, there are a lot more I'm bringing forward. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, Saeed.
My friend, are you satisfied?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Thank you, my
Tell
friend.
you what.
Thank you, my friend. How many of you believe that a convict of rape, public, pitié should go public. How many of you think this should be a legislation in Trinidad? Just how we push for the child sex offender registry for your name to go public, pitié and address. Do you think a victim should get proper justice by setting the accused address, place, pitié in the public domain that others would be aware that this is a rapist? Call her good night.
Saheed, just asked a question as I went off with you. What was the question you asked?
I didn't hear one thing. Caller, you there?
Yeah, what was the question? I went off the line. What was the question you asked?
Are you satisfied with the child sex offender registry up and running?
Why not?
Thank you. I will take that as a yes. I want to hear from you, the mothers. Because let me tell you something, you never know when your daughter could end up in a situation. And others would want to be aware of the individual who brings hurt to your daughter. I tell you, the things that are bringing out is for you, you know. It's to help you, you know. It's to help you be safer. To help you when you're outside on the street, to let you know, well, hey, it have something there in case something happened to our family. We have laws, we have legislation. Call her good night.
Good night, Said. Good night.
Go right ahead. Are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied, but I want them back it to 1965. So Keith Christopher Robin will be on that registry. And you know what I'm talking about. Right? Now I want to make a comment. Can I make a comment about Roger and the PNM?
Sure, no, go ahead.
Alright. The behavior and the demeanor Roger is equivalent to the governance of Keith Christopher Robin. Mashing down everything, selling out everything. What did Roger did? He tell them take the rig and go.
Yes, I remember that.
Right?
Thank you.
He make TCS.
Thank you, my friend. I remember that. Feel free to call in 238-6716. Let me hear if you are satisfied with the child sex offender registry up and running. And then I will know what to bring forward for you again. Call her good night.
Hi, good night.
Go right ahead. Are you satisfied?
Yes, I am satisfied.
Thank you so much. You see, viewers, once you are satisfied with this legislation that Real Talk have pushed for, and it is effective in Trinidad and Tobago, what I am going to do now is that I am going to push for rapists, for their face to go publicly. You know why I am doing this? Two persons were arrested in Northern Division. Sexual penetration, 2 persons, sexual touching, 1 person. Central Division, sexual penetration, 6 persons. Sexual touching, 5 persons. Southwest Division, sexual penetration, 3 persons. Is this good? Is this what our daughter have to wake up to? Call her good night.
Good night, Mr. Saheed.
Are you satisfied? Hello?
Yeah, good night, Mr. Saheed. Yes. I want the picture to show up in television.
Thank you, my dear. I just want to hear that you all are satisfied. You see, when you all agree with me in doing things, we can go forward. We can go forward. Call her good night.
Good night, Mr. Saheed.
Go right ahead. Are you satisfied?
I'm very satisfied.
Thank you, my friend. You see, we are doing a poll tonight. It's Fire Friday. We are doing a poll tonight, and I want to know if you are satisfied. You see, pushing our legislations and having it up and running and having the people satisfied with it, meaning we are doing something good. Like I said, I am not going to run down a bandit, you know. I will give the police a tool to work with. The magistrate, Let me tell you something. One individual could have appeared in front of magistrate with 100 gun charge and still get bail. Now, let me tell you something. Think twice. Call her good night.
Hi, good night.
Are you satisfied, my dear?
No, this is another topic of dealing with. Shahi.
She gone? Not a problem. You see, we are about moving forward. And I said to you, I, Saieed Ali, will take Trinidad and Tobago in a different direction. You know why? Moses led thousands of people from Pharaoh's kingdom into the wilderness, and from the wilderness into the promised land where they were happy. Yeah? Call her good night.
Yes, good night.
Go right ahead.
Tanzania West says yes.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Come on, viewers. 238-6716. Let me hear from you. Are you satisfied? Call her good night. Wa alaikum salam.
Boy, you're not getting old at all.
Where's that?
You're looking so handsome in your suit, day by day. You don't talk, you know, you just preach. Salam alaikum, good night. Have a blessed day.
Wa alaikum salam, and thank you for calling. 238-6716. Let us know that, yes, side, I am agreeing with you. That's all we want to know. You see, once we know that you agree with us, it will encourage me to push for legislations to better Trinidad. You all have seen it. I have pushed for 5 legislations. Out of the 5, 2 have become bills. And you want to tell me Real Talk ain't doing nothing? We give the police tools to work with. They have laws to work with now. They can safely go after bandits and know when they catch an individual from a gang. We have the anti-gang legislations, no bail. You have a firearm and it's more than the second time, no bail. This is what I am doing. Let me tell you something. When you hear my intelligence company up and running, is a different story, you know. I am pushing things to work with. You see, I pushed for the 5 legislations, 2 turn into a bill. Hold on. Hold on, we got to turn the rest. So I want to hear from, we are out of time for tonight. Viewers, it's been wonderful being here with you. We are out of time for tonight. A rerun of this program is at Monday morning, and I will be with you on Monday night. Be safe, enjoy your weekend. Good night.